Hey everybody, today I'm going to be talking to you about summer safety tips for your dog. The first most obvious one, as you can see here, is the surface you have your dog on when outside, because some surfaces can get quite hot. Because concrete, although it's cool right now because it's not really hot outside, can get extremely hot when the sun is shining upon it. And a rule of thumb concerning any hot surface like this or asphalt is that if you cannot keep your hand or foot upon it, then it's too hot for your dog. So always be sure to touch it like this, and I can easily keep my hand on it, so as I just said, it's not a danger at all. Another thing you can do is what I'm doing right here, and that is when there's grass beside the surface that might be a danger to your dog. Since you're wearing shoes, you just stay on it and you can keep your dog in the grass as you walk. Also be sure to have plenty of water inside, so that way when your dog gets in, if it's had any sort of dehydration or whatever, or just feels thirsty from the heat, it can immediately go and replenish its hydration. Also, anytime you're out and about, like a public park, always make sure to have plenty of water with you and a bowl to pour it in for your dog to drink. So anytime you're out and about, never leave your dog in the vehicle when the weather is nice and hot, because the temperature can soar many degrees in a very short period of time, which would certainly endanger your dog of a heat stroke, which could be life-threatening. You can also just look for shady areas in general, such as this tree right up here, because that certainly can provide heat relief for you and your dog, which is always very welcome. Limit the amount of time your dog spends outside in the heat, especially when it's doing high activity such as running or in playtime, and do that more indoors, whether you have a low energy or high energy dog. Some breeds are double coated. That means they have a outer coat and an undercoat. The undercoat helps to regulate body temperature, whether it's hot out or cold outside. All you need to do to maintain this is to have something like an undercoat rake that can take out loose undercoat, so that way air can get to the skin. You never want to shave a double coated dog, because this obviously destroys the undercoat, and when you do that, it will not grow back correctly, or at the very least it might not grow back correctly. If it does not grow back correctly, then you have your dog's natural ability to maintain body temperature messed up for the rest of its life. Also keep in mind, when it's hot out, there's also the possibility of your dog becoming flea infested, getting ticks, as well as parasites like heartworm. So be sure to get preventative for all that stuff, and if your dog should get any of it, be sure to treat it and then get it on preventative. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, please give it a like and be sure to share it with others so they can benefit as well. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.